This boy is not a baby. He's 4 years old. According to the UN, there are 3 million chronically undernourished children and pregnant women in Yemen.
We've been here for 13 days. We have to pay for medical care ourselves. We need to have an X-ray and more tests done, but we simply can't afford them.
This boy is dreadfully weak. The acute malnutrition has made his hair fall out. But his family have no means to feed him properly. The war here has all but destroyed the poverty-ridden country. Millions are malnourished, and the UN is unable to give aid to all those who need it. Constant malnutrition can cause lasting damage. And because medical provisions here have been reduced to the bare essentials, it's the very weakest who are most affected. Children.
These children that are affected by stunting, they will have it for life. If their brain is damaged when they're under 2 or 3 years, they'll never recover. And that's, I think, one of the biggest tragedies that we see in this situation.
Almost 19 million people desperately need aid in Yemen, over 70% of the population. And many of them receive nothing, like the people in this camp. There are no doctors in this provisional camp for displaced people. A young volunteer distributes vitamin tablets, talks to people about hygiene, and checks children to see if they're developing normally.
This girl is severely malnourished. She needs to be treated, but that's only possible in hospital.
The family can't afford to stay in hospital, of course. In Yemen, rebels supported by Iran are fighting against an overthrown government, which is supported by Saudi Arabia. We have no work, we have no income, no money, we have nothing, not even water. We're at God's mercy. Since the war started in March 2015, there have only been losers in Yemen, many of them children.